She came out of nowhere.
I
Like, you
still
remember
agree
me?
with the dialogue choice. This looks like a job for a Wookiee, which that would be cool. A rampaging Wookiee.
If you give him a sword, maybe.
Well, yeah.
Basically, all the characters, most of the characters that start with like heavy laser weapons, you give them the sword.
Yeah, for some reason, the character's not spec'd in that game the right way to start
No,
with.
they're not.
It's
No.
really weird, except for Karth. What, you know, he can't hit the right side of a bar.
No, he really
I
can't.
don't trust you.
And Karth actually can, like, do pretty good as a physical fighter, too. Because when I made a Blaster Jedi, I've had Karth do melee, and it works alright.
Yeah, it works alright.
Man, my current one right now, I'm a single blaster scoundrel, and I've had him master two-handed weaponry.
I played a soldier who basically primarily the blaster rifle type stuff.
Whoa!
PvP.
I clipped a tree and went flying.
Yeah.
But I also I could use a lightsaber.
Alright, I think we actually have to complete this side quest I didn't want to do in order to proc the one that I did want to do. So it's up to you guys. You want to go see a giant behemoth that might take around as long to kill as that robot, but he's a cool behemoth.
Sure,
Like,
why
sure.
not?
Why not?
Your game, man.
Kill everything. Just murder everything in this entire area.
You do what you do, my friend.
It's okay, just pull out your fat man and you'll be fine.
I don't think that's how that
You're
works.
level 3 fat man.
That
the game
kills
just
you
gives
and
to
not
you.
them.
Oh shit,
Which
there's more robots.
Which you'll end up killing
Oh,
more
shit.
of the Brotherhood, and then you'll end up killing the Behemoth.
I just sat in a room and
Good
shot
job,
it with the
idiot.
hunting rifle.
You can't do that. Oh no. Missiles.
Not what you wanted, not as planned, not as planned.
Really do not.
Oh no!
That startup speed could be a bit faster.
Hyper is it's Prompto, but still Hyper. Hyper is almost dead. Again.
Yep, that's the norm. I'm just gonna run.
So what level do you start after this DLC?
Like 1 or something, I don't know.
Oh, that's
Fuck the snowmobile.
I hate
That's how I
rockets,
feel about
hate
that
these
part in
things, I
Resident
hate
Evil 6.
everything. Wait, side quest is weird. What the fuck? Is it too dark now? Oh my god. Alright, fuck it, we're just gonna finish this game.
alright.
There's still plenty of combat to go. I wanted to do the behemoth, but you'll have to go to the Let's Play for that.
Darn.
Oh well.
Unless the behemoth decides to show up as I drive down there.
So since I guess this is sort of gearing towards its end, who's next?
Oh, we're only like halfway through.
You said, oh yeah, well, then I'll still keep asking because the sooner we know the better.
Either you or Frieza.
Okay.
And then for anyone watching, I will be picking up my streaming duties when I get home from work at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I will probably not be.
We're gonna play some hat.
I'll be passed out at that point.
Yeah, that's gonna be like 4 in the morning in my time zone.
Yeah, I won't be awake.
Yeah, we won't be. Yeah, it'll just be Reki by himself.
By the time we get through 4 to end like our portion, I'll be practically dead.
Yeah, it'll just be me playing a Hat in Time because I feel like playing a Hat in Time.
That's a good game.
We're gonna
I
do
think
the Alpine, whatever the hell level.
I don't know if I really like that level.
I haven't played it yet.
Sorry. It's not a bad level, I just didn't care.
I've done all of them except for that one and the End of Time.
Fair enough. I finished it in like 3 days and I was like, alright, this is a good time.
Side quest showed up.
A hat in time, the end of time.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't exactly remember how I ended up with a copy of that. I just kind of ended up with a copy when the game finally came out. So I was like, alright.
Probably
Blinded
because
by
we
white?
had the
Is
beta
that-
because
Blinded by white?
Is that a reference to Blinded by Light?
Probably. Oh wait, there was a photo opportunity. What the hell?
Brute, you probably got it the same reason I did, because remember, like about eons ago when the game was
Stop!
in beta.
I already tell you I don't remember. Eons ago means I don't remember.
Well, that's just
Well,
uncanon.
I was trying to explain, because I do remember eons ago.
That's so long ago.
Yeah, but Galif gave us copies because he had extra copies. I went,
believe that.
hey, who wants copies? And we both went, hey, that sounds good. So he gave us a copy.
I believe that.
I remember that. I forget somewhat the time frame. Oh, God, I was in
That
the
would've had to
hospital,
be-
wasn't I?
That would have had to be forever.
Yeah, you were.
2014?
The fucking black void of endless time that you were in the hospital.
Yeah,
That could be any point in that time.
yeah, it could be anywhere in the
Anytime
past
after,
few
like-
years.
Yeah.
According to my intel, they're housing the new
Yeah.
one here.
And in a general sense, anytime at least from 2012.
This one's got a ghost in the
Galf was just in the hyperbolic time chamber, don't worry.
Hey.
Nice
Yeah.
reference, Arne.
But it was an inverted one because
I was gonna say, it's
instead
more
of
like you guys were in the hyperbolic time chamber while I was just out in the regular world.
Yeah.
Yeah. We slept for like 6 years and then, oh. How's the
Reminds me,
hospital?
Loof. Ever finished 3 mix?
Yes, I finished that before I ended up in the hospital.
100%?
Yep.
Damn it!
Yo.
I'm trying to fix the overlay.
3 mix was super good.
Whatever. I don't care. Don't care.
There you go.
Okay, those are notes. I don't care about that. That's an audio tape. I don't care about that. Probably
The
some
only
of
real
these are
problem now is my
spoilers.
name sitting over Freeze's avatar.
Cue to go. Target
Hello,
detected.
I am Dustin.
Eliminate immediately. Commence
Does
elimination
that make me-
compromise.
does that
Non
make me
sequitur sarcastic quip number 35.
35. You're lowballing me here.
No,
Well-
it's only been like 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
You missed the first like half hour. What are you talking about? I'm nameless.
If anyone watching it has not heard of it, Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix was a ROM hack of Super Mario Bros. 3. That's really good. It's got interesting level design and like things added to it, and it's not full of difficulty bullshit like a lot of hacks are.
Nice. What's it called?
Because a lot of ROM hacks are made by people that don't understand. Actually,
Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix.
Remix. Okay.
So that's the one I did the LP of, one where the guy who actually made that hack was watching.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Captain Southbird. Apparently he edits, I think Vinesauce videos now?
Really?
For years.
That's weird.
And everything.
well, I hope they fired the fashion designer for these Imperial Troopers. Those fucking square helmets, not doing it, man.
That's
But
what,
Dave's vault.
that's what you come to Nomura for.
You know, either way, whoever goes next, it's gonna be such a like opposite end of the scale of this game, either Sonic or Overlord.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, especially if it's Sonic, because we're talking about
Yeah.
going from a PS4 game to a Sega Genesis game.
Yeah.
Give me the overkill. Oh my god, right? You can't overkill this guy.
Even if I do Unleashed first, it's like run right. Ugh.
Die. I should have done Pitios, which was an optional dungeon in the post game for 15. It's fucking bullshit. Did you ever do that, Apple? It's the secret dungeon.
No, I rage quit on that about halfway through.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
I can barely stick the landing in the car without crashing.
If I wanted to pick a Sonic game that would fit in better with this, I could play Shadow.
Huh.
Get it? 'Cause guns.
Guns. He's a hedgehog who shoots.
But yeah, the Piteos dungeon is a platformer.
What?
Yes,
Why?
because the
All
development
right.
team had some extra time on their hands, and they said, "Why don't we make this weird dungeon?"
So it's full of bullshit.
And nobody stopped him.
I don't know why, but aesthetically, I was feeling like a good Sonic game to go to after this would be 06, except for the fact though that this is a good game and 06 is horrible.
Yeah.
I made the offer a couple times. I'll play that game. Someone
And
else
if,
gotta buy
if
it.
we were gonna play like this game's equivalent, or like Sonic 06 equivalent to this mission here, it'd be White Acropolis, and that's
Oh,
the
I'd do it. I don't have the game,
backward
but I'd
snowboarding.
maybe he'll do it next year. I'll do it next year.
Dungeon
I mean, I'm willing to play 06. I actually did go and pick up a copy just because I wanted to experience the train wreck of that game for myself.
I want to anyways, so
I don't even know
Yeah.
what 06 is.
Sonic the
It's a
Hedgehog.
bad
now
Sonic
stuff.
game where he.
It's referred to as Sonic 06 because it was
It's
just
called
called
Sonic
Sonic the Hedgehog, and it came out in 2006.
So
Yeah.
It was planned as a reboot that didn't do it so well.
Go anywhere. It might be a reboot if it wasn't a pile of hot garbage.
Mainly the problem with it is that Sega forced them to super rush it so that it would come out in
Yeah.
time for whatever anniversary.
Uh-huh.
So then the game is a glitchy, buggy mess, and has
If it-
other bad
got
design
time-
decisions.
if it had gotten time, the worst that would
It's got
happen.
incest in it. Not incest. Bestiality. That's what it
That
is.
is reality.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's that too.
He kisses a
Oh.
human lady.
But I feel like the level design still wouldn't be good.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's a romantic relationship between Sonic and a human princess, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh.
They
Yeah.
kiss.
And she keeps getting kidnapped like 17 times in a row.
She gives
Right
herself
as
up
soon
like
as you
twice.
save her, like literally the next cutscene, she's being kidnapped again.
And coincidentally, one of the worst parts, one of the worst levels for Sonic is the wintry level, the snowy level. So next year I could do that for the Christmas tree. The game's really cheap.
Don't do this.
It's a shame. It's a shame too. Somebody should load up-
Grand Theft Auto 5. Start up
I don't-
North Yankton bit at the beginning.
I don't have it.
I don't either.
I already have like 3 games, so
GTA was never my thing.
If I had it, I would.
Well, the thing is, it's over so fast, it wouldn't even be worth it.
yeah. The snow's
minutes.
kind of a thing there too. You don't even really. It could not be snowy and not really be any different.
The thing that's a
Yeah.
shame about Sonic 06 is that you can tell too, like, if they weren't rushed, it maybe could have been a decent game because they could have ironed out the things that were problems, and like they at least had time to get the graphics how they wanted. I mean, the game looks good.
I can only, kind of guess, but I feel like it'd probably end up being probably like Sonic Unleashed quality, where it was fine, not great, if they had gotten to hammer it out more, but it'd be fine.
Probably.
As an example of how utterly unfinished 06 is, there is at least one line of outtake dialogue that they did not edit the outtake.
the guy has to like ask for the context of the line again or something, and then they just kept that whole spiel in.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, is that right?
Yes.
That's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
he's like, let's start again, and then they do it again, and they just kept it in. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
And then, like, Shadow's gun contact, he, like, had to reread his line.
Mhm.
Like, and then he said, like, twice, they didn't take out the first one where he, like, mumbled to himself.
And there's a little in between where he's like, ah, let's do that again, and he says it all over again. It's like, all right, that's good. And there's
That's
also
how utterly
problem, like,
unfinished it is.
any point where Sonic's running over water, if you stop moving, he'll just drop instantly.
Yeah, he'll
Yep.
drop instantly.
If you let go of the stick, he just drops.
Oh. Actually,
And
I
they're-
wonder if 06 is the game I'm thinking of. It might be. I would believe it. I know. I'm not positive it's the same game I'm thinking of, but I know I heard of a game that it was the case where, like, again, an example of it being so unfinished. Like they ended up the copy that they shipped out. They reverted back to like a previous kind of beta state or something because
That's
I think
06.
something broke in probably the most recent build, so they just went back to a further back
That's
beta.
06. That's 06. That is. I remember that story.
That's terrible.
It is so
Yeah.
bad.
The worst.
It
Yes, I got the overlay.
Yay!
And there's a lot of physics problems. Like if there's certain bits where Sonic has to like jump between walls, and if you stop, he'll just sit there.
Yeah.
He'll just stand there. It kind of reminds me of Sonic 4 when he can just stand on the wall and shit.
And there's massive frame rate issues if there's anything going on the screen. Well, not even
Also,
not even frame
load
rate.
times.
Oh yeah.
Freaking load times.
Which is even better than the PS3 version when you get like it mixed in with like the already kind of long PS3 load times.
Yeah.
And then you add Sonic 06 load times to Winston.
Hi, Winston.
This is my favorite boss in the DLC and one of my favorite bosses overall.
I got to appreciate how me and Frieza went for the same joke.
Yeah.
Wampa from
Arborist.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. And I definitely need to buy that game again just so I can play through and say I did it.
And when I was talking about frame rate issues, frame rate isn't the word to look like say for it, because less frame rate and more like the game slows down. Like if you play if you use an emulator to play a PS2 game or something, and you know it'll like slow down.
I've played a number of games on console that have done that too. I mean, because some games just, I think,
How
put a
Unleashed
little,
does that.
they put a little too much in for what the engine and the console can handle or something.
Yeah.
That's one of Unleashed's biggest problems, to be honest, besides the whole idea of a werehog.
Yeah, that game has legit frame rate issues.
Yeah, it's bad. Even the daytime stages slow down sometimes.
It's even worse when you have QTEs. And you're supposed to get like 10 frames to do it, but you end up getting 2.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the nighttime stuff in Sonic.
What's wrong with expecting your players to have amazing 1/30 of a second reactions?
Nothing unless it's a Sonic game where children are the expected demographic.
I don't remember having problems with Sonic Unleashed, but I only played the
But you
PS2
played
version.
the Wii version. It's a little different. The next gen version has some bad frame issues. They got really, what's the word I'm looking for? Ambitious, I think, with what they could do, and they couldn't do
They
it.
tried to push the hardware too hard.
Yeah. Especially the
Yeah.
PlayStation 3 version.
Or,
That was a-
I mean, probably more appropriately, not necessarily that they tried to push the hardware too hard, but they tried to push it too hard without knowing how to optimize it enough
Yeah.
to make it work.
Oh yeah. Like if they just spent even just a couple of months just working on making everything just run a bit better, Unleashed would be like 10 times a better game than it is right now. Because a lot of its issues
the
are
daytime
like,
stages are all great.
yeah, they're good.
It's the nighttime stages aren't great.
The Werehog stages would be
Better.
if they just had.
They're not, I wouldn't say they're
fixed
good
frames.
still, but they'd be better.
Yeah.
Which is also
One
why
other thing I was thinking of with 06, I remember hearing also, isn't there like a glitch where if you're playing as Knuckles, you can basically soft lock because you'll get stuck
Oh, that's
climbing the
Boom.
wall, you can't get off of it?
Oh yeah, that is 06. I was
I
thinking
mean, boom.
the jumping thing for nothing. Boom.
In Sonic Boom, you can just phase through the map by jumping as Knuckles, which is great.
It's pretty good. It's like Dark Souls. Where am I rocking?
Expected demographic may be children, but the true demographic is adults who spend too much. Okay, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Point of the matter is,
Too
they
much
should still
time
make their
wasting
game.
time on furry stuff. Oh my god, Winston's on fire and now he's a robot.
Their expected demographic is still children. They should still make the game with that in mind, even if it's not who plays the game. Just like Pokemon games aren't built with the
To be
30-year-old
fair,
men
the
who play in
adults
mind.
that play Sonic now were probably kids from the first Sonic.
Why I play Sonic now.
Yeah.
What Sega needs to stop doing is they need to stop trying to implement things Sonic games.
They really do need to make a basic, like adventure. Just make.
Yeah, they
Sonic
should
game.
was
they
Sonic
should
Generation.
quit with the gimmicks.
So, yeah, Sonic Generations was great.
Yeah.
They kind of did that with Sonic 4, but
Oh, that just had physics issues. Yes.
it's only kinda.
And the
Sonic-
level design wasn't the best either.
I think the general consensus is that Sonic Mania is the true Sonic 4.
Yes, it is most certainly that. And I would have played that for the stream if it had a proper ice level and not just a pseudo ice level.
I was thinking about picking up Sonic Mania. I've heard some good things about
It's
it. But
really
I'm not
good.
a Sonic fan.
I mean, the second act of Press Garden Zone is basically a snow level, but only the second act.
I don't really consider it enough.
Not a huge
Got his
Sonic
face
fan.
off. Now he just looks like
I'd
a
say
predator.
Sonic Mania is just a straight up good game.
Have you ever enjoyed any of the classic Sonics? Because like I'm not really a huge classic Sonic player. The only classic ones I've even played, or rather like 2D ones I've even played, are the original, which I was okay with, but I've never even beaten it without picking up where I died with like a level select continue type of thing.
Someone needs.
And I played one of the Sonic Advance games. I'm not like super into them, but I actually enjoyed Sonic Mania enough to just when I started playing it, I continued playing it until I beat the whole thing.
Station says someone needs to stream the snow area of Okami for Christmas one of these years. Maybe I can do that next year too. I own the Wii version.
I just picked up the PS4 version, but I haven't.
I really
started yet.
want. I want the HD version. I just can't buy it.
They just released it on Steam too. I put it on my wish list so I could keep an eye on it.
Too, but I own the Wii version, so I'll probably end up playing that. But if I played it by that point, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in Sonic 06 next year.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, next year, next Christmas stream.
Yeah.
I like that genre, that style of adventure. PS4
To
version.
answer your question, Loof, no, I've never really cared for Sonic. I always felt he was way too squirrely for my taste.
Well,
Yeah, the only Sonic games
probably
I
wouldn't
liked
like me.
were
But I picked up a Sonic Mega Collection Plus for the PS2. This is all the Sonic Genesis games and the Game Gear Genesis game, Sonic games too, all in one package.
Wow.
But I don't think it has Sonic CD.
I remember the Game Gear Sonic games.
Mania is a good game, but it's still a good Sonic game. So if you don't really like Sonic, you're like it. It's just, you know.
It's got Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Knuckles and Sonics 2 and 3, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
That game's so
It's got-
stupid hard.
Yeah, and it's got the Game Gear version of it too. It's got Sonic Spinball. It's got Rystar. It's got
Rystar's awesome.
Yeah, it is, but it's got that on there.
I
It's
love
got
that
the
game.
Flicky.
It's gigantic.
Flicky, I don't know
time
why
for
Flicky's
your
on there.
prostitution test, Brute.
And that means
What's that?
he must
Oh, you'll
be
see.
inside that thing.
I didn't hear what you said.
Time
Everyone
for your
else did, don't worry about
prostitution
it.
test.
My prostitution test? Oh boy. Let's do this.
In true Metal Gear fashion, we have to end this DLC with turret sequence.
I'm sorry, is that
Oh, of
go
course.
inside of me then, or what?
Ready for round
Eva,
two?
you drive. I'll shoot.
Oh no!
But yeah, I was never a big Sonic fan. I could never.
And Drill Monster.
I don't know. I didn't care for Sonic 1 all that much. I did kind of like Sonic Advance 2, how it controlled though.
I like Sonic. I
I was
like
more
Sonic.
into- I was-
Bad too.
I'm more into some of the 3D games because I mean my first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure.
Go warfare to the next level.
Sonic Adventure 2 is good, Generations is good, Sonic Battle's good, everything else sucks or is okay at best.
That I can agree with. As much as I like Sonic, most of the games hit okay, and that's kind of where it stops.
It's enormous.
I
I still like the original. I still like the original Sonic Adventure, but I also I now realize that it's not great though. It hasn't aged as well as Sonic Adventure 2 has.
I still like it. It's still a fun time. If you can look past the age, I think a good time.
I never
It
played
depends.
Adventure. I played it when it came out on GameCube, and I was a child and had fun with it, but I never.
I think Generations is probably, outside of Mania, probably the highest point.
It's the one
Generations
Sonic game I
was-
actually really like.
I think Generations was not Generations, but Unleashed. I think was like the reboot they were aiming for with 06.
Yeah, it's definitely the style of daytime stage they go with now. Besides Lost World, which is a disaster and a half.
Sonic Colors was okay too, I guess, but
I haven't gotten to play Color.
Oh yeah, that I usually hear praise for Sonic Colors.
it
Colors
plays like
is well.
Generations does.
Yeah,
Most recent one I ever played was Heroes.
Ooh,
that
boy,
game
that's-
has some problems.
Be right back.
Mostly
Okay.
the stage length of the game is ridiculous. 20 minutes in a Sonic level? Get out of here.
Heroes was pretty poorly received, but I actually liked it.
I liked Heroes.
It ain't over.
I had it for a little while.
it
I
was
don't
broken.
consider it bad. I just
I got to
But
play
it had
Chaotic
issues.
problem.
Stage,
It had a
so
lot
that
of
was alright.
issues.
Even though it's been like 10 years since I played it, I still remember the issues it had.
The PS2 version has a lot more.
Incoming. Look out.
I love how when you unlock the true the true ending, the final story thing in Sonic Heroes, there's no clear indication of where on the menu it's supposed to be.
Keep it up.
I like how the cutscene for that is like 15 minutes long. You can straight up just go make a sandwich. Like Metal Sonic's transforming, and you make a sandwich. And still have time.
I'm feeling you legit did that when you played it.
You think I did dinner my time? I was hungry. Hungry.
Something like 45 seconds.
Yeah, it's stupid long.
That transformation scene is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yes, Capilla.
I remember when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 4 earlier this year. Hi, what is that? Someone in the chat whose name I can't. Lyra27. Hello.
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 I remember when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 4 for the first time to completion.
Oh,
I was
Sarah. How's it going?
I was messaging people like I do, and I said to Frieza that I had time to go make a sandwich while the loading's going on, and I sent him a picture of the ham sandwich I made.
Oh yeah, Syra's in other regular tier streams, right? I think I remember seeing them in the FF12 streams.
Yeah, it's Sarah and Rich, and then sometimes one of my IRL friends comes in and trolls me.
Right on.
God damn it! I killed this thing and now it's still alive!
Little as you know, this drill monster had 10 different forms. Even though you destroyed it completely the other 9 times.
It's the soul of the dude what we shot in the face is controlling this thing, because he's like, I have become a god, and then puts his brain into the machine.
But who was phone?
I am become a god, and by that I mean I'm a giant mechanical worm.
And if knowledge is power, then a god.
He thinks for some reason that becoming a Magic soldier is like the next step in evolution. I don't know. Pretty delusional dude, I guess.
And just armor you put on.
Well, he like killed his mortal body, so he puts his brain in here. Not even his brain, he just like copied his brain onto a hard drive and then put that in here.
Huh.
It's real ghost
That
shell
even is
shit.
fine.
We're Shepherd waiting.
Chart sequence.
Riveting.
I know, amazing chart sequence.
Been watching this for the last 20 minutes. Amazing.
This is my life now.
Revisiting episode Prompto. Yeah, we're doing all winter themed games, I think.
For Christmas. Well, I'd say all like ice snow themed more than winter themed distinctly. Because mine's not Christmas themed at all.
Well,
we
neither is
got a
this.
couple. We got a couple Christmas games in
This is
the
what I wanted.
Oh yeah, but I think the
That we
general.
do.
couple.
No.
Oh, you guys should turn on sound for this last cutscene, by the way, because it's great.
Alright.
Without you,
Okay.
girl.
But just purely for like
Oh, yeah,
the last
but I think
that
cut
we do.
before it fades
No,
out to
you
black.
guys
Should turn on sound for this last cutscene,
Oh, shit.
by the way, 'cause
Better
it's
catch
great.
up
Alright.
without guy.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hold on.
He's got a lot on his plate, and I figure he could probably use a hand taking back the crystal and all that.
Just because Prompto, when half the time when he finishes a fight, he sings the Final Fantasy victory theme.
Honestly, I don't know for sure if they're going to accept me for who I really am. But I'll never know if I don't speak up. So I'm gonna tell them. After all, it's my life to live.
Also, you can hear the great voice acting.
Anyway, Grawley is straight ahead.
Aranea,
Yeah?
thanks.
Not waiting for it.
Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum.
Perfect. Whoa, that's a new one.
Alrighty then. So for context, who is that guy?
He's the main villain.
That's Arden.
So at one point, I guess, apparently they patched something and broke this credit sequence, because Prompto is supposed to be riding his snowmobile, but instead he's floating like 50 feet in the air, and I can't control him.
Oops.
Something broke.
Oh dear.
I'm pretty sure this worked fine when I played the DLC at launch.
Well, that just makes this more interesting. I'd say.
Prompto learn how to fly.
I don't know what that's about, but hey.
They should just roll with it and patch the credits more now so that enemies spawn and you can like shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
Or give him like a jetpack so he's like actually flying.
Bizarre.
It's weird. I guess that just means it's not pre-rendered.
So there is one more thing we can do in the DLC that's not the bullshit snowmobile sequence.
Alright.
And it's not that long.
Bum.
We have to wait for the credits to finish.
Bum, 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 ba-dum.
Bum 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 bum.
Things got a bit meta on it.
Oh, okay. Okay, it got weird. And this cutscene takes place in
Oh.
chapter 13,
Oh.
so if you don't want to
Alright.
see it, then you should close your eyes or something, I don't know. No spoilers, though.
I'm sorry. For what? For falling right into his trap. For hurting you like that. I know, right?
Hey Prompto, sorry I kicked your ass.
Yeah, sorry I kicked you off a train.
After everything you've been through.
Sorry I nearly killed you.
Nah. It's okay. You're not the only one who fell for it.
You tell him not, Cloud.
The real answer is to get good and then you can't get kicked off a train.
I say we break down.
Harry the cook.
Get good.
I mean,
Now you have to do a snowmobile sequence.
How do you like it? As you shake him
never
and
thought
throw him
I'd
off the
say
train.
this, but you sounded like a real king.
Give me your
for a
120.
second. Better late than never.
Shoot in the
Gonna
head,
make this
dude.
world a better place. You with me?
Oh my god, Kitty.
Huh? Ever at your side.
It's cutscenes like that where I think
meow,
Final
meow,
Fantasy
meow,
15
meow.
shines the brightest. Whenever it's just trying to talk, but having characters talk it out instead of trying to be its weird grand storyline thing.
Neat. That looks silly.
Her fate.
Second, I thought that was a Christmas tree in the background there.
Me? The big mechanical Christmas tree.
Oh, someone, or the official Final Fantasy 15 Twitter account put out a Christmas thing. One sec. You find it.
Christmas tree thing, Christmas thing for the PS4.
No, it was an image on Twitter. Here we go.
I'm just saying for the record, I picked it up just for.
OBS. Oh, how am I going to do this? Oh no. How am I supposed to show this? Okay, and then.
Prompto looks bored.
Looks like he's rocking out to some music.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's wearing pink lipstick.
Oh, I know how to do this.
Bum 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 bum.
Save that, and then image.
Excuse me.
You're just gonna sit on this title screen forever, man?
Trying to get the sick holiday image. There we go.
Nice.
It's like someone made it in Photoshop.
I'll wish you all a happy holiday season.
Yep.
Alright.